So I'm going to take you on a little visual exploration of Pratumnak. Been here a bit recently, just to explore the area really. This is the area where my friends, Ted and Elena, they're coming out, and we're probably going to spend some time together, plus Christmas Day maybe, are we? So I need to find some nice places to go, which they know quite a few already. And the first thing I did today, I'm in Sands Beach, Sands Cafe. I was going to get a iced latte from 7-Eleven, which would have been obviously dirt cheap, but the girl who made it was on a break for 10 minutes. So I saw this place opposite and I thought, oh, I'll go here. And look, I don't even know where to start with that. Oh, it's nice to have water, a little bit of chocolate. Is that honey? Oh, let me finger test. Seems like it. Yep, honey. And the iced latte. I did get some dry nuts from 7-Eleven. So there's a 7-Eleven there. It's quite famous in Pratumnak because people, ignoring going around the back of them bins, people sit like where that guy is there. And again, you've got the same view overlooking the beach. I think the beach is, talking again on videos, zoom on, I haven't sorted that out yet. I think the beach is a bit more chilled here, and certainly not as crowded as Jontia. Let's have a look at it. So yeah, I like the look of that. I need to tackle this iced latte and see what I make of it. I'm going to tackle that cake, even though there's obviously, it's full of carbohydrates. Probably only made with carbohydrate. Let's not get too obsessed though. Also played around like at the start with cinematic. That's good when you're close up, I think. The cinematic view on the iPhone 14. I checked my battery because the battery is always going low. And it's down to about 75%, and it says ideally you need to change the battery. So I have said before, when I used to have my own business, I used to upgrade my phone every single year, and I've missed a few upgrades. So moving the latte into picture is something I've got to decide what I'm going to do really. Oh, that's a stirrer. That's nice. Got to give it a good stir, haven't you? I don't know whether to try the honey. I won't try the honey. I do know whether I'm going to try this or not though. Of course I am. And I dare say this will cost me twice the price of 7-Eleven. I don't think that matters, because twice the price in Thailand is still probably half the price in the Western world. It's really nice. How much of it do I put over to honey? Well, I'll tell you what I do. I'm going to drink this water in one go. Down in one. Then I'm going to put a little bit of iced latte in it. Then put a bit of honey in it, just to get my stirring spoon and see how it tastes with a bit of honey in. Sweeter, of course. But I'm not sure how interesting me drinking an iced latte is watchable or interesting, but I go for a little walk on the beach, and I go for a walk back up the hill on this particular site here, which I don't know which one it is, but Bentley's is here. Bentley's is a really nice, I would say English bar. I went there on St George's Day last year. It was really good. And let's try this. Yeah, I can taste the difference. Put a little bit more honey in just in case. I probably like having sugar, isn't it? But with iced latte, I never have sugar. Yeah, that's very sweet though. Too sweet. Silly boy. So I'll put that in there. And look, very nice. I like paying a bit more for things. I never look for the cheapest. I don't mind finding the cheapest every now and again. Seeing it's behind me listening. But I don't look for it. It's not my thing. I will, however, after 67 years, never, ever, ever having a budget of any kind in my life. Once I started my own business when I was in my 30s, I never had a budget. I used to just take money when I could and top my bank account up and spend whatever I wanted, really. I was lucky. Big bike. And everyone says you need a budget here, and my argument used to be, well, you don't really, because if you're living in the UK and you don't own your own property, then your rent in the south of England is going to be at least £1,000 a month for a one-bed flat. And even if you own a property, your council tax is going to be the best part of £200, even with a single person discount in the south of England. And you can rent a condo here for the price of the council tax in England. My condo is £320 a month. So I just think, well, I don't need a budget because I'm already saving 2/3 of potential rent I'd have to pay, as I don't own a house in the UK right now. But I need to learn to manage my money a little bit better, and I've definitely been a lot better at that recently. Just moved the camera because I saw someone was behind in it. So yeah, I'm working on a video. I'm not working on it, I'm just thinking about it, and I will do it. It won't be difficult. Of what I spent on the 2 weeks in Latte. Chocolate cake's lovely. I did stay in very nice hotels, so there's no budget there because you're on holiday. But my 2 weeks there wouldn't cost me as much as 2 weeks I spent, me, my daughter and my grandson, when we went to Lanzarote, all inclusive, will it? 3,700. So it won't cost me anything near that. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to set myself a budget and try and stick to it. Apart from, again, when I buy specific things, like I'm either looking to get that webcam or upgrade my phone. Osmo, and Osmo Pocket 3. I don't know. I think the phone's all right. I think the phone's all right for the time being. What say you guys? Right, so we're back on cinematic. I'm going to guess, what would you pay for that in a posh restaurant in Thailand? I'm going to guess at 120 baht, which is £2.75. What you'd pay for it in England or whatever would be a lot more than that. Well, maybe not much, but it would be that price and above. 120 baht. Am I high or low? Let's find out. Right, I must be getting good at this pricing stuff, haven't I? Because it's 121 baht, which definitely is expensive in Thailand. Just going to pop into 7-Eleven now and asked them how much the iced latte is. Because I could have sat there, which would have been just as good a view, if not slightly better, because you're slightly closer to the beach. It's been 3/4 an hour now and it's still on a staff break. The old soy dogs, look, there's one there and there's one under the chair there. All getting out of the heat. How much is iced latte?
Iced latte.
How much?
55 baht.
55 baht. Okay, thank you. Thank you. There you are. So you could have had 2.5. Hello, welcome. 2.5 for the same price. Well, it's like everything. The ambience, the setting, the restaurant, the honey, the little bit of chocolate cake, chocolate brownie. All adds to the price, but 55 baht, which is just over £1, I think. Trying to work that out. And 121 baht is £2.75. All the prawns. Little viewing platform here. That looks like, well, it actually looks like it either stops or lets sewage into the sea there. I don't know. Let's go along here a little bit, shall we? There's Sands Cafe. There's some nice little apartments there, right next door to Sands. Don't know which contact line. There's a line telephone number to make contact. No, it's 3:30 and they're starting to put everything away. Coming to the end of the day, I don't think they actually go until about 6 o'clock. But most customers who are coming here and sunbathing and what have you come, I guess, either early morning, which I've no idea, or late morning, and then by 4 or 5 o'clock everybody's gone, all the sunbathers are gone. Then you get a different group of people. Gap for sale, for rent. Great location. This lady selling fruit, cop and cap. Hello. Oh, sweet corn. My grandson like. My baby. Oh, eat this. Not for me, no. Sorry. So, thank you. Yeah. Street dogs, look. Definitely not starved. Oh, there's a few more about here. That's one thing, and then that is a big notice. And there's a lot more. Maybe there's a bit more poverty and dirtiness here at this part of the beach. Anyway, slightly apprehensive, but I think they're all right. He's looking for a bit of food. Look. Chicken wings, sausage, fish, up to you. Yeah. I've never been along this part of it. So Jomtien is based on the south side of Pattaya. You have Pattaya, Jomtien, which is, let's guess, at 3 miles away from Pattaya, and then 4 miles away is start again. 3 miles away from Pattaya is Pratumnak. Big S. It's got a big S on the top of that hotel. Royal Beach View. Pattaya, 3 miles away. Pratumnak, 4 miles away. Jomtien. So the beach here is a little bit closer to Pattaya. But that's not funny, but it seems a smaller area than Jomtien. Seems a bit more relaxed. Seems a bit more chilled out. These people, they're happy really, I guess. Who am I to say whether they're happy or not? It's not right, is it? But what I'm saying is, they're there, they're earning their bit of money. They're not in the worst location in the world, are they? There's a guy out there fishing. Pretty strong smell of cannabis there. Yachts out in the sea today. What's they called them yachts? They're not yachts. They're probably sailboards, aren't they? They're probably what's it called, windsurfing? Comment below, tell me how I keep getting things wrong. I quite like that. It's not going to change. Alright, let's go back to 7-Eleven and go up the street. Camera shake there, but it does look like we might have a little rain. Apparently we had a lot of rain when I was in Pattaya. Had a lot of rain. Didn't have hardly any in Latte, and since I've been back it's rained literally for maybe an hour and then it's stopped. So I think, or I hope we're coming to the end of the season.